I am in Los Angeles at the moment, California. I'm in Santa Monica. You would be able to see behind me, oh, it's just, yeah, it is, like just there is actually the very famous Santa Monica Pier, and the sun is setting behind me. It's really, really beautiful, a little bit chilly. I'm on the beach right now. But yeah, I'm here to see a mentor of mine. His name is Rich Litvin, and we're working together for the year. I'm in a mastermind with 8 other super powerful women. And I want to share something with you today that is a new distinction on an old saying that I used to live by, and it's actually what I believe, and I feel like it's going to really serve you. So this is for you if you're watching this. I know that you're probably not somebody who is unfamiliar with success in some way, and when I say success, I mean like just getting what you want, or being at the top, or being at the top of your game, or being really good at what you do, or maybe it's winning, maybe it's having everything you want, but maybe it's just setting a goal and achieving it, and you know what that feels like. There's a really well-known saying that goes, you have to be willing to do what most people are unwilling to do in order to get, or live a life that most people don't get to live. And this is so true. You do. And I have a deeper level distinction around this to support you if you're the type of person who is so used to going the extra mile. Because if you are that person that I described, you're no stranger to pushing a little bit harder, staying a little bit late, going a little bit faster, just digging in a little bit more, and just pushing to get what you want or create what you want. So that doesn't actually serve you. The type of people that I work with are not unfamiliar to working hard and pushing themselves, but in fact, what got them to where they are right now, maybe this is you, what got you to where you are, like pushing, it doesn't feel like you can keep going and keep doing that anymore. So Rich always says, what got you here won't get you there, and I love that phrase. Anyway, this is a new interpretation of that same phrase. You got to be willing to do what most people are unwilling to do in order to live a life that most people never get to live. People like us, we play a different game. Most people are unwilling at this level to actually fail. Most people are unwilling to do something really uncomfortable, make themselves vulnerable. Most people are unwilling to risk it all because we're used to being at a certain level and don't want to look stupid, or don't want to mess it up, or don't want to fail. But further to that, we're actually unwilling to take time off, unwilling to go on a holiday, unwilling to test the boundaries of how easy can I make this now? How much can I step away and let it still happen, possibly even better than before? I was having a conversation with someone recently, and we came to the conclusion, like, yeah, you need to take a day off at least once a week. She was working 7 days a week, and it's gonna be messy in the beginning, but you gotta be willing to do it. And society, like, most of the world really pride themselves on being super busy and super full and having so much going on that to say I'm not doing anything, it almost comes with this undertone of shame or a little bit of fear of judgment if you're not saying I'm really busy. So most people are unwilling to be with that discomfort, especially if you're doing something kind of visible. So I was having a conversation with someone recently, and she was like, yep, I do need to take a day off. I can't do it this week. I can sort of do it next week. I said, great. I called her the next week, and she's like, yep, I've just got one appointment, taking the afternoon off. That was awesome. But by week 3, it was like, I cannot do this. Can't continue, can't keep going. And I felt like, what a shame, because that is the one thing that you have to be willing to do in order to live the life that you really want to live. If you want to have time off and go on holiday, it's like you got to be willing to take time off and go on a holiday and be in the discomfort of having that. If you're imagining your life at some stage where you're going to get to take time off and be with your family, you have to be willing to play that game at some point. Why not now? So the invitation is just to consider this phrase. You have to be willing to do what most people are unwilling to do in order to live a life that most people don't get to live, and consider what you at the moment are unwilling to do, not what most people are unwilling to do, because most people are unwilling to push themselves and work hard, and you got here because you've been willing to do that. And now it's a different game for you. You're unwilling to do something else, and my guess that is take time off, have a little bit of fun, explore your edges, play with trying something new and being super uncomfortable. So I want to know what it is for you. Leave me a comment below this video and tell me what feels super edgy. What have you been unwilling to do up until now? And if you don't know, I dare you to book in a holiday within the next 90 days. That's all for now. Bye from LA.